Hello world, Wave Time here, bringing to you another episode of EEPower. Now, I was doing some digging around, got 8 UU matter, and I found out if I arrange them in this order, I get the iridium ore that I have been looking for. Now, by my calculations, that is a lot of scrap and energy that is required. I think it is 7/6 of a million EU, and this is only 600,000, but that's not really the point here. And I'll turn that off so that I can start gathering a bit more because of the geothermal generator. Now, what I'm going to be doing in this episode is getting like 3 more geothermal generators or however many I want and build some more awesomeness downstairs on the floor below. And of course, refined iron is a luxury nowadays, so I'm probably going to have to make, well, that would actually work. Make a bit more refined iron since, well, I'm a bit low on it as you see. I'll just throw this in one of these here chests. Actually, with all of that junk. It's probably the wrong chest. Yep, it's the wrong chest. I don't care. Run away like an idiot, and then make some more geothermal generators. Now, I did take the luxury of filling these tanks with a lot of lava. I think that's sufficient. There's, what, 16 per times 16? That would be 256 buckets of lava. 256 times 20 is a lot of EU. So 5120. So, wow, that's over 5 million EU if I turn all of this into geothermal energy. Now, I'm going to have to bring this to the level lower and actually make my blasted geothermal generators. Dankeschön. Now, when that's finished, I'll dig out the rest of the bottom and make this floor 1 thick for now, because eventually I'm gonna have this, since I want everything to have natural light, I'll put a few rings of glass in this place so that it's not completely dark downstairs, which would be a real nuisance. Are those generators? Good. I thought they didn't have the faces. Now, onwards to real work. Now, to get the system that we're planning to make UU matter completely automated, we're going to need a few things. One of them is a bunch of transposers, which we can easily craft like so. Let's get 4 more transposers. We're going to need transposers. We're also going to need a lot of tubes. Let's get 32 for now, and 32 redstone, since we'll need redstone tubes eventually. So, while we wait for that, let's check downstairs for what we have right now. We're going to need to knock out a bit more of this area to get some natural light in. I'm thinking, knocking down this will give us some glass. Then we can probably have like a 3-layer ceiling, so that glass can flow down and not be interrupted by a bunch of wiring that's in the ceiling. Also need to have fancy graphics and everything, but that will come after. Woo, that's a lot of items. Yay. Okay, so, got our tubes. Let's take 16 of them, make a bunch of redstone tubes, and take our other transposers here. We'll need to turn them around and put these on them so that they're pulling all of the items into... we can put them in the network. That might work, but they're not directed anywhere. Actually, we can put a provider pipe somewhere on here, like put a provider pipe here so that a chest right here will continually provide all of the scrap to the rest of the system so that we'll be able to pull the rest of the stuff later. That's actually not too bad of a plan, so bring all of you here. maybe here instead. Chest will go right there when it arrives. Thank you. We'll need to change that. Oh, that's not good. I'll have to take that out for now. Give me. Okay, I'll have to take a logistics pipe out of here so that I'll be able to put some sort of provider pipe into the network. Provider requires just one bit of glowstone, so that's not too much of a problem. Glowstone and pipe. So, provider pipe. Hope you don't mind. Put the chest back where it was so that you'll be able to provide items from this area. Now let's see what we can do. We can, well, take this out of the picture. Take one bit of redstone. And this. Oops. Yeah, that's where we need it. Okay. Bring the switch back. And sorry if you hear any noise. One of my family members is making a smoothie. I hope she gives some for me, though I doubt it since she is very mean. Okay. Let's see. That's a problem. One moment. Okay, she's done making that smoothie, so we can finally get on to fixing the system. We'll just need to get our screwdriver and to put this around. And there we go. Now we don't really have much of anything right now. Let's just take all the scrap from the system. It'll be a long process since there's no filters, but this should free up the rest of the system for later use. Now let's go back down here so that we can look at the rest of our area. Now what I'll want to do is make a geothermal area. I'll have to, let's see, a tank repository right here will be doing wonders, and I'm not sure how far back this room actually goes, so let's see. I'll just dig down to say this is all. Stop going forward. That's not too far. Just need to go 3 more in, and then that will be good. And then we can actually put some of this stuff down. So let's just, whoa, I forgot about this stuff. That'll be fun. Yay. So take this. And I guess we're going to have to cobble some of this stuff together. And some covers would be doing wonderful right now, actually. Let's see. Do I have any smooth stone? Yes, 1 single bit. Smooth stone with diamond handsaw. There, there, there. 1, 2, and then we can use this to solve the rest of the issue. Okay, so let's dig this wall out a bit and then continue. Okay, now that we have most of the area done for our downstairs, the rough area, I'm going to make sure that it's actually looks like a respectable base after I'm done with this area. Well, it also helps if I actually have actual walls instead of dirt. Derp. So, let's work out a place where we're going to put everything. I think we're going to have a bunch of lava containers lining the walls up here. And that will be easy. Then, we're going to have wooden pipes here, connected to redstone engines which will pull out lava from them. Redstone engines will go here, some sort of control unit here. There will be iron pipes underneath. These are all the waterproof variants, so I'm gonna have to get more cacti stuff. So put all that there. It will all go over here, I'd say, to 4 units. Let's see. If we put all of the geothermal units here, with the pipe going in from here, maybe we can have it gold pipe. Nah, that's not too much of an issue. So, put these here, assume that there's a 4th one here. Then we'll have gold, not pipe, but insulated cables going on top. And then we'll have a storage unit going here. Now the storage unit will then output energy. It's going to be the MFSU or whatever the heck it's called. It'll put all of it in one place. Then there will be a cable that will come out of it. Let's see. There's probably a better way to do this. Yeah, let's put it on its side so that we have more space to work with. So take these back. There must be a faster way. I'm so used to the Buildcraft pipes just going plonk that I'm not used to actually doing manual labor. It's so infuriating. So right click, right click, right click. Now let's have it so that the pipe is going here. So instead, we'll have it with these units right here, 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 and on top, obviously. And then they'll all need to bring their energy to a storage unit, which will go right here. Oh, so that's how you break them easily. That would have been helpful, and thank you. So bring like that. They'll all go here. There will be a storage unit there with which I can then pull out all the energy to like the MSU, and then since the pipes are here, I can connect it both to the input and the output. So input scrap and output all the UU matter. Now, I could have it as a chest that continually pulls UU matter, but having 64 UU matter is quite a bit, so I don't need any sort of buffer chest as with the other items. So we can just get a few more logistics pipes to do that, and we'll also need waterproof pipes. So let's actually get the waterproof pipes right now. I do still have that cactus farm which I can use. And also change this into like, I don't know, 20-second intervals, 10 seconds. I think 10 seconds will be enough to continually pull all that. But we don't have much energy here, which is a good thing. But we'll need to make one more UU matter or else it's going to be a big flop. We'll also need to move all of these machines downstairs so that they can all take the energy from one main compartment instead of being up here, because it's a mess up here and I am getting sidetracked, so shut up away and get to work. Okay, I'll get cactus, duplicate cacti, turn it to cacti greens. Actually, turn it to cacti green, then duplicate it so that it'll be a bit more efficient. And then Bob's your uncle. I am liking the progress of this. Hope I have enough energy. Good. So we're at level 68 and everything seems to be working. Stupid slime. And we'll just leave that going for a bit. Okay, so I have a bit of glass and some wood for which to make all of my pipe dreams come true. Also, I forgot to take a bunch of these cactus greens, so I'm going to have to take them and start crafting. Now, we're also going to need to make another glass container to start off with to bring all of our liquid from those lava tanks into our system. Also, I think 8 of these will be good enough. Turn all of these into, waterproof pipes. And turn these also into waterproof pipes by taking some of the cobblestone pipes that we have here. So 32, I'll just make those and get a wooden engine. That's also important. So wooden engine, one of those. And bring these down. So we'll need the wooden engine. I need to think before I speak. So did I already request the wooden engine? I probably did. Yes, I did. Okay, so you can put this down. It'll be a temporary thing. Put the wooden engine here. And we'll also connect some temporary pipes. And by temporary, I mean, yes, they're temporary. I am going to remove them as soon as I am finished this operation. Now let's start with these pipes here. And we can only pull a bit at a time since I am focusing on making everything go. Actually, I'm just going to get a whole stack of these. Now I'll just make it run, transfer all of this raw material down. I need my, what is it? A lever. A lever would be very helpful. Lever, thank you. And did you make the last? Okay. Okay, so I guess I wasted a bit of energy on this. So that's not too bad. It could be a lot worse. We'll just wait for this to completely drain because those recyclers are going at it and the geothermal generator are still going at it. So we can not worry about that. And I forgot to flick the switch. Stupid, stupid, stupid of me. The reason I have this wall of awesomeness is because eventually I'll want a Thaumcraft portal network to link to most of my bases. Stuff in my bases. And I think this pulls a bucket at a time, so that won't be too bad. So we'll just have that keep on going until 2 of the tanks up there are empty, then put them on top of these so that we don't lose any of our liquid goodness. So let that go on, but we can work on some of our infrastructure while we're going. We'll probably need a few more request pipes since, I think maybe only one per room might not be enough, but it's good enough for now. We're going to need 8 redstone engines, so I think it's the next page. No. I hope there's some sort of hierarchy to all these items. Maybe it's by item ID. That would make the most sense. So let's get 7 more of these. And we'll also need a few more of these. That's what we have already. So let's put these down as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's enough. We'll also need some iron for the iron pipes. I think we only need 8, but we already killed all our waterproofing, so we're going to need some more of that. So 8 of that. 2 of that, if I don't already have it. If I do, so what? So let's see. Iron pipe. Probably will come after. Yep. Drop. Give me. Good, good. Iron pipe. Waterproofing. 4 iron pipes. And there we go. Got the wrench. Let's go down. La-da-da. And put these down. Now, can I? Yep. There we go. There, 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 there. And we'll also need some of the cobblestone pipes to go up to here by ways of awesome. There we go. So just straighten these out a bit. And there we go. So everything is good. We've also got some redstone engines to put on these. Why are you deliberately difficult? Good. We'll also need more of those. Yeah, turn this off. Take these. These will probably go back into that unless it doesn't. Probably won't. And as soon as there's no lava in this. Good. And good. So now we can start filling those two tanks. Then that whole thing will be empty. Maybe there's a quicker way to do this, but as of yet, that will be a negative. We'll need to put these for more of that stuff. And we can just wait since we don't... Actually, that's not too bad. Let's just take some of the scrap from here to get the rest of the stuff. 10 seconds has never been so long. So that'll eat up the rest of the energy. We can take this geothermal generator right now. We can take the mass fab right now. And eventually we can take this. Let's remove the rest of the items from our system. Wow, I have no inventory space whatsoever, do I? That might help. Guess I won't need these or this right now. I say what right now too many times, so I should just shut up right now. And I can probably put these stuff away. Put my geothermal generator down right now. It never gets old. Yes, it does. And put this right here. Okay, so that should be good. This should generate a lot of EMC. Not EMC, EU, but they're pretty much the exact same thing. And we can put our mass fabricator... Where are you? There you are. You should look so unique that I shouldn't be able to tell the difference. Mass fabricator right here. But we'll also need some logistical stuff. Now, judging by the fact that the scrap thing is here and the UU matter thing is there, it's safe to assume that I take the scrap from there, or put the scrap in there, there, or something, I don't know, something imaginative. So I can transfer all that, and I don't think any other thing connects via that conduit. Okay. Let's see, where are my pipes? Oh, I got quite a few of those, actually. Does you connect? Yes, you connect. So I'll need, yeah, let's see. There, so we can have a provider and a supplier pipes there, respectively. We'll need a standard logistics there and a standard logistics there. Actually, this system no longer is required, so we can take all of those pipes away from it. So we don't need the standard logistics there. We can probably actually make it a bit easier on ourselves later. Okay, and how much scrap do you need? Let's put that there, remove you. And fill you up to 64. Done. We can get a logistics pipe from somewhere up here. Logistics pipes, save me. Just one, not bad. Okay, we can get that. We can take these pipes as well from our system. No. Provider pipe. I'll still need that. Okay. Items to provide for all of them. Okay. We'll have a supplier pipe still ready to go. Stupid glass. Ah, there's that pipe. I have so much stuff in my inventory that it is not funny. Actually, it's idiotic if you must know. Why do I have all of this stuff when I could probably have this nice and sorted by now in some sort of sorting system that I have yet to make? So when I put this on, and if it sees a connection, okay, connection established, it should start pulling the scrap from that. Yes, it is. Good. Scrap will be sent. Ha! That's stupid. There we go. So I need to take that away. Or, actually, I put it in the wrong place. Up. Pipe. Save me. Thank you. Okay, so let's see if I can get this right. Good. Stupid, stupid, stupid me. So all of this is good. We'll put that in so that it only needs 2 left, and hopefully it buffers back into the system. And I assume that it has 2 left, unless it's not actually connecting properly. Nah. Okay, I think that energy unit is full, and that is also full, so we can just move that. And actually, it's gonna be 8 anyways, so let's just move that and pull more of the stuff from it. Huh, why aren't you picking up? Oh, right, you already picked up. Okay. Moving onwards, we can then take these 2 away. And instead of having it here, we can have it here instead. Connect via here. And get redstone engine working adequately. And be awesome about it. Okay. And I think I forgot to add a few more pipes. Yeah, that might be helpful. Blah, blah, blah. Here. Now you can actually fill this stuff up. And we can get our unit that we wanted anyways. Recharge our wrench a bit. And it's raining. Didn't notice that. Close enough. Okay, got that. We can probably take this also. And all these wires will come with us when we are done that. And maybe we can put a proper staircase because frankly this is a little crazy. So, get this there. And actually, I don't know if it's best to have it right in front. Might be. And I can just have wires come off from here. So, like a gold cable right here. Nah. Yeah, I'll move this over a bit so that we can actually do some proper work. And then get the rest of the stuff. Actually, are you only set to... No? Okay, there's some problem with the system, so I'll move this over and then start this going with some nice and juicy lava. Simple? Yes. Effective? We'll have to see about that. I'm gonna have to fire up this system. It seems like it will get enough lava. And hopefully it all goes quickly enough so that I won't have to make any last-ditch alterations. Let's see, lava's going slowly in the pipes. There's probably some way to speed it up. Gold pipes, but they don't work with iron, so... Now let's see, does it flow into these systems? Yes, it does, all operational. And the mass fabricator is working steadily. Now, I think what I'm going to do is put a lever right next to this mass fabricator by probably having to steal a stick from my system. Huh, what a stupid way to use energy, you know? Stealing a stick, a solitary stick, asking for a stick from my system. What has this world come to? 1 stick, please. So I'll steal that, make myself a lever to turn the mass fab off for when I want to. and connect the rest of the stuff to a general working area. Now, when I want to work in this place, I'll want to put all of the useful machines that I'm going to be using on the walls up here and have all the behind the scenes stuff, if you want to call it that, right here. Yeah. Get here. There we go. I'll keep on going, and that already used a lot of scrap. And I think it can receive partial stacks. What the? Oh, crud. That's stupid. So I'll need to put a filter in here. Yep. Or exclude. Exclude those. And include only these. There we go. So it shouldn't pull anything from this. Hopefully not. If it does now, that'll be unfortunate. But it shouldn't right now. So let's see. Other stuff that we'll need to do is probably eventually we'll have this as not the MFE, but I think it's the MFU. Sounds like some sort of mafia organization. MFSU. So we'll need an MFE for it, advanced machine blocks, and these Laptron crystals. We can probably do that now, though I don't think geothermal energy will give me enough to sustain it like that. But it is giving me quite a bit of energy, so I can keep this running alongside my other contraptions and keep on going till the bitter end. Okay, so keep that going, and I probably almost have all of the stuff drained from this, so I can take that, add these storage tanks to the facility, keep that going, and let's see. I got the recycler down, that's good. I'll also need to bring up some more stuff. Eventually the storage tanks will not be here. And I'll probably should keep this running as well, though we'll need to put fix the system by putting some redstone right there, right here, and put my scrap back in here. This still doesn't have energy from it, and it doesn't really have any energy, so I'll just pull out the remainder of the scrap from that system. It'll take a while. And actually, hell with it. I'll just take all of it right away since it doesn't really matter too much right now. You could just pull it out manually. But there's no fun in that. Keep that going. Okay. Now, since I'm just babbling, I'll actually take the rest of these, plug them into our cells to use the rest of it, since I don't believe these have any sort of EMC value whatsoever. So I'll plug those in to continually take energy from them and work like that. Okay, you are being annoying. Take now. Thank you. And of course it'll refuse the energy, the stuff, but it won't go anywhere. So it'll have to slowly go into it. Actually, it will work, so whatever. So we'll need to get gold wiring also so that we can connect it. But if this is going to turn to an MFSU or whatever the heck it's called, we won't need that. Actually, these can probably use copper cables to transmit their energy. Yeah, copper cables will work since these only transmit 32 EU ticks. Oh, that's good. So what we'll also make is the mass storage device. So we'll have to use a bunch of that energy up, create the mass storage device, which will take the advanced stuff. Do you have anything else to say, system? No? No. Okay. Advanced machine block. Do I have you? I'll need one of you, I think. Good. I don't have mass any of the advanced machine blocks, so I'll have to manually make them, and I'll have to manually make the Laptron crystal, which is stupid since I should have already made something like that. Oh well. Let's maybe input those as items that I can create, come back here and actually create them. Yay. Okay, for all intents and purposes, I do have all of the required Laptron crystals. I'm going to have to put another satellite in the system so that it will be able to take the energy crystals and put them where they're supposed to go, in a buffer chest, since I learned the hard way that everything spills out when you try to stack energy crystals, which is unfortunate. Now, another unfortunate thing is I'll be unable to pull out the energy from the MFE. So what I'm going to do is activate this mass fab and take off this stuff from the generators so that it won't take energy and put them in the MFE. So eventually it will be able to craft all of this unknown goodness, and maybe we can actually finally get to some sort of stage of development when we're doing not the nanosuit, because there's something after the nanosuit. The quantum suit. Quantum suits will need the iridium plates, which will need iridium ore, which will need this mass fabricator. It's a perfect cycle. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of EEPower. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. Way of Time, signing off. Have a wonderful day.